Good morning. It was an early Saturday morning, the world still quiet, wrapped in the serene embrace of dawn. The sunlight filtered softly through the window blinds, casting gentle patterns on the floor. I sat on the edge of my bed, feeling the weight of the week, of endless tasks, commitments, and responsibilities. Now, in this rare moment of stillness, my mind began to wander, and with it came a familiar feeling, the pull of temptation. I felt it then, a powerful urge to do nothing at all. The thought of retreating back into the comfort of sleep, of escaping the world and the weight of my obligations, was almost magnetic. The bed felt so inviting, and my mind was exhausted from the relentless grind of the week. Just one more hour, the thought whispered. You deserve it. The temptation to give in, to choose ease and comfort, seemed almost irresistible. But in that moment, a question arose within me, one that, despite its simplicity, held a depth that could change everything. Who becomes stronger? The one who gives in, or the one who resists? It wasn't just about sleep anymore. The question was about something far more profound. It was about strength of character, self-discipline, and the ability to take control of my life. Giving in would be easy, but it would be a temporary relief. I knew it wouldn't truly satisfy me. On the other hand, resisting the temptation would cost me something in the short term, comfort, ease, but it would strengthen me in ways I couldn't yet fully comprehend. I stood up, forcing myself to leave the comforting embrace of the bed, despite every fiber of my being wanting to surrender to it. As my feet hit the floor, I felt a shift. The simple act of moving, of choosing action over inaction, began to change my mindset. It was as if I was taking control, not just of my body, but of my mind, my willpower, my future. The temptation to do nothing, to let laziness win, is always there, lurking in the background, ready to pounce when we're tired, stressed, or overwhelmed. But each time we resist, we build something far more important than physical strength. We build character. Every act of resistance strengthens our will, fortifies our self-control, and shapes us into the kind of people we want to become. Temptation is not an enemy. It's a test, a challenge we can rise to meet. As I stepped outside into the crisp morning air, I felt alive in a way that sleep could never have made me feel. The world was quiet, but it wasn't still. It was full of possibility, of potential, waiting to be seized. I felt the power of choosing action, of taking control, flowing through me. I didn't need to give in to the momentary desire for comfort. I needed to build the future I wanted, step by step, decision by decision. The lesson that morning was simple, yet it echoed in my mind for hours after. Temptations are tests. Every time we face one, we're presented with an opportunity to grow, to strengthen our character, to build discipline. The choice isn't just about resisting the immediate temptation. It's about shaping the person we want to be, the future we want to create. The next time you face a temptation, remember, this moment is more than just about what you feel in the now. It's about who you're becoming. Every time you choose resistance, you choose growth. Every small victory over temptation becomes a part of the foundation for your future success, your happiness, and your sense of self-control. Resistance isn't about denial. It's about empowerment. When you resist, you take back the power that temptation tries to steal. You remind yourself that you are in control, not your impulses. And every time you act in this way, you grow stronger, more focused, and more capable of handling whatever life throws at you. There's a strength in resistance that is hard to describe. But once you experience it, it becomes addictive. Every time you choose the hard path, the one that requires effort and discipline, you carve a deeper groove in your soul. You build a life that's not ruled by fleeting desires, but by purpose, by intention, and by the steady, relentless pursuit of your goals.